there's a kind of hitch in the plan of bringing a bunch of money back to the U.S. Is that it'll get stolen. And not all the theft looks like theft on paper, but there's a lot of plans for stealing money. One of them is taking healthy people and sickening them, even putting them on respirators or making them bedridden, and keeping them alive as long as possible, in order to draw as many benefits as they can from government programs. This almost happened to me. This is why the Secret Service had to get involved. And it was, it was considered fair in somebody's mind, because people had manipulated me using the triggers that they had set up in their custody of me in childhood. A prostitute who had been hired as a temp at a nursing home had gone in and smothered a woman who was bedridden, and I was the only person who was officially on shift that day. And if her parents hadn't set up a nanny cam, then I'd be stealing money from the government as a prisoner. So they decided I should be stealing money from the government as a bedridden medical cow. And, Dad has a problem with roaming around. He has to wander around in a certain way, because there are some things that could potentially kill him that don't apply to people of my generation and lower, because we went through a bottleneck on that he's above. And it's not going to work to just move him down the family. He needs to stay where he is. And so the people that are primarily responsible for that have various names, but he won't come out until they're all dead. And so, there's various, you can't just round them all up and gas them. It just doesn't work that way. But you do, when you want to drive something to extinction, you typically remove its habitat, remove its food source, and then they just cease to be. And one of their food sources is these cash cows and the medical industry as we know it. There's a lot in the education department that's also feeding these people, and so this is stuff to target. The law enforcement, as we've structured it, doesn't feed them quite as directly, but it's very supportive of their activities at a detriment to any honest activities. And a lot of things within a paradigm and so forth. So it seems like taking a lot of pot shots just to sort of wander around unplugging people, but it is really making a huge difference in terms of the solvency of the government and my ability to hold on to what I have earned and what I get benefit from what I invest in.